guys, so I'm Anna with YSB and with Prevent Child Abuse of St. Joseph County. And I am here today to talk more about this sheet that we sent you guys, this community resources for youth in crisis. We wanted to create something that officers could reference right away in emergency situations, or if you encounter youth who might be in trouble, but not necessarily legal trouble. And you can reference it. There's information on here with regard to whether or not the organization is open 24 hours a day or who you can call if it's after hours. So let's go ahead and kind of just walk through these. So we've got emergency shelter services listed first here. So if you encounter a youth who's between the ages of 12 to 18, they can go to YSB's youth shelter, which is Safe Station. It's located in South Bend. We're open 24/7, and youth can go and stay there temporarily until they can either find a safe place to go afterwards or until they work things out with their family. And typically it's only up to 21 days, but usually within that time, youth can get everything figured out with their families or their next living situation. So that's one place that they can go. We do ask that if they are at risk of harming themselves or others, that they not be brought to Safe Station. We cannot accept them there if that's the case, but there's other resources on here if that is the case. Another place listed down here is the YWCA. So this is a shelter for mothers and children who might be in DV type situations. If they need somewhere to go, they can go stay there. And then we've got the mental health and psychiatric services listed here in the center. The first one listed here is Memorial Epworth. And this is going to be if you do encounter a youth who is at risk of hurting themselves or others, they can go here. This place again is open 24/7. But the only thing is they only serve youth ages 13 and up. So if you do have a youth who's younger than that, there's another place listed on here, the Michiana Behavioral Health Center in Plymouth. And they are also open 24/7. They serve youth ages 5 to 17. So they have a little bit wider range that they can help down there. And again, this is only if they're at risk of hurting themselves or others that they can go to Memorial Epworth or the Michiana Behavioral Health Center. And then we've got the outpatient services support listed over here. These are more like long-term types of care. So if you do encounter somebody who's, or a family who might be in need of help, maybe they're struggling a little bit, they need to get their family on the same page, Oaklawn is a great resource for that. Oaklawn actually also has connections to translators of different languages. They have Spanish translators on staff. And they have access to all sorts of languages. So it's a really great resource for families. And then they do child and adult services. So keep them in mind. Now they are not open 24 hours, but they do have a call center that takes your calls 24 hours a day. So even if they're not open, still go ahead and call, put in a referral. And then the last place that's listed on here is SCAN, or the Community Partners Network. They provide one-on-one case management. So what they'll do is they'll go ahead and take the information in, and then they can pair a local case manager with the family so that they can help them with their resources locally. And then we also have emergency numbers listed down here for both DCS and the Juvenile Justice Center. So if you guys would need to contact them in an emergency situation, you can. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you so much for all that you guys do. We really appreciate it, and we hope this helps. Thanks. Bye.